Hi, this is author philosopher Ronald Springer for EthicsUnderground.com, returning with more of the reading of Moral Armor, Chapter 6, Part 7. Fame, the Dream and Its Reward. The healthiest motive for desiring fame is in order to gain the respect of peers for one's own valuable contributions, to reach them through accomplishment for the purpose of reward and further accomplishment. Recognition from the balance of mankind is just a consequence, hopefully positive. The intention is to become and associate with the best, the brightest, and the most adventurous people on earth, regardless of whether they are famous or not, the top 1%. That amounts to 4 million people in this country alone, and they exist in all other countries as well. With mass moral clarity, this percentage of the population will continue to increase. The best artists do their work for their own pleasure, and if others like it enough, it can become their career. That should be the goal of every man, to do exactly what he loves in a way others appreciate enough to allow him to be immersed in its expression. Artists are in touch with the deepest part of themselves, so odds are they are happier, and we should seek that same kind of happiness, to live just what fulfills us. Fame, of course, transcends art, and talent transcends fame. Entertainment, politics, science, production, we have stars in all fields, known or up and coming, and they are our leaders. Independent devotion to a craft is the parallel, not just luck, timing, or connections. There are tons of people out there who don't need schooling or grants to develop what might be there. It's there, crafted and honed by their own will, having devoted their lives and all of their time to their passion. What they need is a world who is going to look, a world that can recognize greatness and have the self-esteem to say so. They don't need help with their work. They need only the honest, objective judgment of their observers. And a credit card number with expiration date. Just a joke, but the financial viability of a project is essential. It must be calculated. When the idea is properly designed to account for commercial value, the dream is then ready to come true. Those who haven't made it yet think we're sitting on top of the world, and it's true. Who wouldn't want to attend events where we get to say, "There's so-and-so," and enjoy the awe of each other's achievements? Everyone has problems, but we solve them. Who is really at the top? All those who practice the goal-seeking, rational process of cognition, followed by the sincere process of interaction. We are the truly proud, those of honest, healthy esteem, and we enjoy the rest as well, famous or not, by mutual appreciation for our respective goals, granting equal standing in each other's presence. I love listening to a scientist speaking of new ideas, or an astronaut looking forward to a shuttle mission, or a firefighter recounting a blaze, regardless of whether two other people have ever heard of them. I get to project myself into their journey and experience a parallel adventure outside my own chosen path. I love the excitement and future pride coming from anyone, no matter how long a struggle lies ahead for them. I love the reflective glow in those who have accomplished wonders, looking backward and forward, surrounded in time by the grace of their own moral action, immersed in the pleasure available to all who face uncharted territory. Some say fame doesn't change them. Should it? Well, I'd say, of course I've changed. The work is done and I've made it. This is my celebration. Fame is properly a celebration of life. With the nature of one's fame being what one expected, it is a fourth step validation, an indication that all that has come before, logically linked, was correct. Fame should show a difference, a greater certainty, a view you can't get unless you've climbed the mountain. At its highest, fame is a moral acknowledgement. It is the world saying, "Well done." Its value is profoundly personal, the social reward for achieving one's deepest moral ambition. Here is my moral ambition: to achieve a worldview like none before me, to bring order and moral clarity to all human action, to solve the greatest mystery of life, and free mankind through the purest form of epistemological processing. I'm Ronald E. Springer, aka Moral Armor. My unique ratio? 1 in 7 billion. This is my time to shine, so I'm going to try to have fun and be at my best, just as I get to watch the work of others and be enlightened or entertained by their creations. Presumptuous? Extremely. Pretentious? Never. I want the world to see me and say, that is an American. That is what is possible on earth. A product of freedom, pure, strong, and proud. possible to anyone who has the chance to live as a human being. That's all for now. Next up is the pattern of fame. I split these videos up by subject of interest so you could find a moral armor and then perhaps go through the whole thing free. Why? To help create a leader in every life. Sound civilization stair-steps up from sound coherence to sound individual to productive groups of mature individuals. Self-hatred drives fear-driven people in our world to wipe out the individual, so we need moral armor to protect ourselves and the future of mankind. Click subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you'd like to help wipe out moral confusion fast and make the world a better place. If you'd like to go to the next level, you'll find Moral Armor's Patreon link in the show notes. Your support is most appreciated. Thanks for watching. See you next time.